Kia ora everyone, welcome back to another video, and today I have a very big thing to tell you about. Last week I ran 100 kilometers in 1 week, and I made an entire video on it. Unfortunately, despite how hard I tried, the video that I made, it didn't render out properly, and there's just parts where it's pure black screen. I've tried about 3 times to edit it now, and I think usually I'd keep on fighting through, but at this stage it would be much easier for me to make one single video explaining everything. That being said, I will still upload the video, and it does have most of the footage on it. I think the only thing you're really missing is some of the stuff in the middle of the days, which honestly is the less important stuff. So it's not too bad, so I'll still be uploading it, but this one's going to be the whole thing in one video, whereas that's over several days. Which, to be fair, looks cooler, but yeah, this is going to be the good version. So, a few months ago, I thought to myself, could it be possible if I could run 100 kilometers in 1 week? And the immediate answer was yes, I'm pretty sure I could. I wanted to try it out, because whenever I get into something, I can't just do it a little bit and go, oh, alright. I have to go to as far as possible. For example, these here are sports stacking cups, and I've made a few videos on these in the past, and I kind of want to do them soon. Essentially, after only 6 months of practicing, I was one of the fastest 9-year-old cup stackers in the entire country. Same thing here with Rubik's Cubes. It's not good enough for me to solve it in just 1 minute. I have to push hard, and I managed to get down to under 20 seconds. I could have gone faster, and I still know how to solve all of them, but anyway, the point is, when I do something, I don't do it a little bit, I do it as much as I can, see how far I can go, because I like testing limits, I like setting records, right? So, and doing 100 kilometers is much beyond anything I've ever done, so it was a challenge and I was willing to accept it. And at first, I kind of brushed it off as like, I might do this, but after a few weeks, I kind of wondered, if I run this much and take this day off and then run this much, it sounds less daunting, and if I focus on one day at a time, I can do it. And a few weeks ago, because it was coming up to the end of the school term, and I was thinking, you know what, first full week of the school holidays, I'm gonna do this. Last week, I did it. In fact, I ran 100.5 kilometers, 500 meters over than what I originally planned. My original plan was to run 4 half marathons in 4 days, which would bring me up to almost 85 kilometers, take Friday off, and then run Saturday and Sunday 2 shorter runs. That is almost what happened, but not quite. It's similar, but not quite. So, essentially what happened, I went out the first day on Monday, planning to run a half marathon, but I only managed to get 18.5 kilometers in, and it was a struggle, I have to say. 18.5 kilometers didn't feel that hard. I've done harder runs, but my hip flexors, man, after all the running that I've done, my hip flexors are just so tight, and I can feel the knots through them right now. Like, a year ago, they were not this tight, right? And my hip flexors are strong because of all the pain I've put them through, but yeah, they were burning that first day. And I began to wonder, after only 18.5 kilometers, have I made the right choice? Luckily, it must have been my mind playing tricks on me, because it was the first one. Tuesday, I did a 19.5k run, pretty hard, but I think I was like, okay, I think this is manageable. And the third day, I ran 21.7 kilometers, which is the longest that I've ever ran. So, essentially, and I knew by that point, I was at 58 kilometers in, I knew that I was gonna do this. Thursday morning, I ran 21.3, 81 kilometers in, only 4 days in, and I knew by that point, yep, this may even be easier. Not easy, but easier than I thought it was going to be. However, Thursday afternoon, it started raining. It rained all night, rained all of Friday, well actually, and then rained all night. But on Friday morning, from about maybe 5 a.m. to 11 a.m., there was no rain. And I should have gone for a run then, but I didn't because I was so tired from running 81 kilometers in 4 days. And then It rained all throughout Friday and all throughout the night, and by Saturday morning is some of the craziest flooding I've ever seen. Honestly, it was actually insane. I'll put some clips up now. The Motueka River is the highest I've ever seen it, and there was some pretty decent damage. In fact, it was on national news. So Saturday was totally out of the question. So that left me on Sunday, 19 kilometers to go. And I ran 19 and a half just to be sure, because I wasn't sure. I had to do roads like a couple of times, but it was so worth it, and I did 100.5 kilometers by Sunday morning. Now, I have to say, my legs were pretty sore for the rest of the day, but the day after and today, they're not really that sore. I'm still going to take the rest of the week off. I'm not going to do a leg workout till Friday, but I have to say that by far the most I've ever ran and in 1 week, and I think I can do more. I think maybe next time I'm going to try 140. Maybe. I think that's possible. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching the video. This is not as good as I thought it was going to be, because the original video, I put so much effort into it, and it just ended up like the Heafy video. I put so much effort into that, and I literally, there was a point of no return for the Heafy video. This one's a bit shorter. In fact, it's a lot shorter. So like with the Heafy video, there were many points where I lost a bunch of footage, but I just had to keep on pushing. It took over a month and a half to edit. This, though, I can't really muster the strength to do it, so it's easier to make this video. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, hit that like button, and remember to subscribe.
Back and reunite.